Hey everyone, you are watching Flutter with Alan, and today we are discussing about Dart fundamentals. In the previous lecture video, we will discuss about what are positional parameters in Dart. In this video, we just go through what are named parameters in Dart. Okay, so if you don't watch the previous lectures, please go through the previous video. Okay, so firstly, I like to define a void main function at here. Then I will be defining one function at here. So I'll be first define map data type, and I'll be given a function name as I just given a function name. Okay, so instead of the function name, what are the actual datas or what are the actual data types I like to define? That are the data types I'll be defining. Firstly, I like to define a string data type. So I'll be defining a string. Okay, string at here. Then I'll be just given a parameter or name as variable name as name. Okay, so next I like to define an integer type of value. Age is like an integer type of value, so I'll be define an int data type. Then I will just given an age at here. So the next is whenever we use the function, we have to return. Okay, so why we use the return keyword in our Dart code? Why we use the return keyword in our Dart code? The return statement is used to send a value back to the function caller. That's well because we're using the return keyword in our Dart code. Okay, so I'll be defining a return keyword at here. Just open the curly braces and give what are the actual contents visualized to the user. So I'll be using a double quote marks. I just write name at here, put a full colon, and what was the actual variable name will be implemented in our function. That are the names are given at here. And the next is age. Okay, so I'll be defining age at here, put a full colon, and I'll be writing age at here, put a semicolon at here. Okay, so next we have to print our these are the functions in our void main function. Okay, the void main function, it doesn't return anything, but it is actually used for some specific task we have to perform. Okay, so I like to define our map at here. So I'll be defining map, and a new variable name we have to be right at here. So I'll be defining just a data is equal to what was the actual function name we have given in our function. That's the name we have to write at here. So I'll be write function name at here and open the brackets. Inside of the brackets, what was the actual data are stored into this name and age that we are writing at here. So I'll be just write my name at here, and I'll be writing my age at here, and just put a semicolon at here and just printing at here. Okay, so I'll be just defining the variable name at here. Perfect. So just run my code here. The debug console will show, yeah, name Alan and age 22. These are called, in previous video we just discussed about positional parameters. What are actual named parameters? In named parameters, we have to define in this function data types by using a curly brackets wrapping. Okay, so we have to wrap by using curly brackets at here. So the errors will be shown at here, or errors will be displayed in our console, in our dartpad. So firstly, in our named parameters, we have to define our parameters at here. So I'll be define parameter name at here, and I'll be define age at here. Okay, that's the errors will be fixed at here. Then I'll be running my code, and what was the actual errors are present in our shown at here. So I'll be running my code at here. The errors are firstly, the errors are in the parameter name cannot have a null have of a null because of its string, but it is implicitly its default value is null. Okay, so we have to set our data type as a null, so the error will be fixed. That's the simplest meaning of this error. So I'll be just defining a question mark at here. So then the data type is actually set it as a null value. Okay, and I'll be also question mark at here given by, and it will also a null value is defined by using the null value, and I'll be run my code here. Yeah, the name is Alan and the age is 22. But the important core thing is whenever we are just give the question mark as a null value we are setting, inside of these values are not we are written, there is just a null value will be printed. Okay, and I will be run my code here. Yeah, the name is null and the age is null. That will be printed at here. But I need to print my data at here. I need my data to print at here. So what I can do it here, just give that the previous values at here, and I have to just remove these are the question marks at here, and I'll be defining by using a required keyword. Why we use these required keywords? I have to print or I have to store these are the values without by using a null value. That's well because we are using the required keyword at here, and I'll be also using a required keyword at here. Then the errors will be fixed. Then just and I will be run my code here. Yeah, the name is Alan and the age is 22. And one more thing is in named parameters, why we use actual the core of the named parameters is we have to give these are the values at anywhere of the void main function definition. Okay, so in previously we discussed about positional parameters. In positional parameters, whenever we are fixed these are the functions of values, then the values are cannot be changed at any other places. But in here, our core topic of the video today at here, in named parameters, we have to set our values at anywhere. And I'll be again run my code here. Yeah, the value will be again printed as an order. Which order? Inside of the function definition order it will be printed. Okay, that's it. This is actually simplest concept of our Dart fundamentals. So I hope you understand it well. See you on next video. Keep coding, take care, and